But why even hoard bananas? The whole Kong family's like 6 apes deep. Bananas go bad in a week. If the Kremlings hadn't stolen their bananas and put this all in motion, they'd be sitting on a pile of brown mush within the fortnight. Hope you like banana bread, you stupid asshole donkey monkey.
Nothing to do with the gameplay experience. Not a valid criticism.
Story is valid. You're just such a Nintendo loyalist, you can't see it's overrated. Donkey Kong Country's just a cut-rate Mario Brothers clone that somehow slipped through the cracks.
Just because it's a side-scrolling platformer doesn't make it a Mario clone. First of all, the level design supports a longer, more horizontal jump instead of Mario's vertical pop-up.
Jesus.
Longer, Michael. He jumps far instead of up.
Also, you collect like 1 million bananas by the end of the first map. Why do you need the pre-existing horde back? When is it enough, Kongs? When?
Rare designed the levels by drawing every possible iteration of their mechanics ideas and then putting them all on post-it notes. And then they move the notes around to pitch ideas.
But see, that proves my point. Nintendo is the best at Nintendoing. We know this. Rare isn't even the A-team.
Well, Shigeru Miyamoto did add Donkey Kong's ground pound move at the last minute, without which the Donkey Konga Bongo peripheral might never have been used to beat Elden Ring.
Man, I like to think that means Miyamoto saw the game in development. They got to the first boss fight, and he was like, the gorilla needs to be able to pound that giant beaver.
Incidentally, and I really hate to support your thesis, that enemy's official name is really Naughty.
Jesus. Again, an additional time. And why am I always collecting the gold letters that say gonk? What is gonk? Why are we spelling gonk?
Couldn't tell you, Chim. My point was, you have to look at country in the context of what Mario was up to at the time. The last 2 Mario games released on either side of it were Mario Land 2, 6 Red Coins, and Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
See, now that's a classic Nintendo swing. You just crushed with Super Mario World, and for the sequel, you changed the style, the main character, and the moveset. Country is lazy by comparison. It's off-brand.
What? DKC?
Don't call it that.
DKC is just as big a reinvention. Are you kidding me? Rare was rebooting Donkey Kong, the last installment of which was a decade prior, and had a totally different arcade-style gameplay. You're basically saying the franchise Mario first appeared in is off-brand.
I guess Mario appeared in it. I mean, he did, but he was just Jumpman or Trash Man or something at that point, right? Mr. Mustache? Doc Italiano? Wait, can apes breathe underwater indefinitely?
Apes that wear clothes can. Kongs can.
A little monkey in a cap riding a swordfish seems like something my brain would conjure at the last second as I drown and my neurons fire off wildly.
Okay, but case in point, the animal companions are a unique mechanic expanding on the Yoshi idea. Not to mention, Country introduced the buddy system with Donkey and Diddy working together.
Which is just Tales from Sonic 2, which predates it.
No way, the 2-player co-op in Country is full and real. In Sonic 2, Tails feels like a novelty Easter egg. Like, Yoshi's Story had co-op technically, but it was a secret unlockable and pretty humble. Donkey Kong Country had full 2-player co-op as we conceive of it today.
Well, I have no friends in meat space, so that's useless to me. As is a plane whose fuselage is an upturned barrel, by the way. Bizarre. This is an island of madness ruled over by an ape wearing only an overly long Donald Trump tie.
The barrel puzzles were also new mechanically, and I know you don't care, but the graphics were truly revolutionary for 1994.
Graphics.
Whatever, man, compare DKC's graphics to all the other games messing with pre-rendered graphics at the time. Have you played Killer Instinct or Primal Rage or Clay Fighter in a while?
No. Why would anyone do that?
They don't hold up, is my point. They look like trash, and Donkey Kong doesn't still. And that's huge. Also, you know, the game was big in the news for paying out for the most man-hours ever spent in a game.
Right, but what is that in ape hours? Like nothing.
Also the first game to sell the soundtrack as a standalone thing, DK Jams.
Gonna assume that's jams with a Z?
You know it, playa?
Spelled like the Spanish word playa, meaning beach?
Sure. But truly, I think the main thing in DK's corner is it created a model for speedrunning before that was even a thing. We hadn't even fallen in love with parkour yet, and here's a game that's built specifically to encourage flow and forward movement.
Because he jumps long instead of up.
Among other things. The point is that beating this game in 2 hours is considered like an average run, but the world record is 8.5 minutes. Think about modern games like Rayman Legends and Celeste. DK is the OG of that ethos.
I thought it was OG of that ethos.
I don't care. But I will give you this, it's pretty stupid how every single C in the credits has been replaced with a K.
Wait, are you rolling credits right now?
Sorry, credits?
Where are you?
A very old Donkey Kong is beating me in the head with his cane.
Well, spare the rod, spoil the donkey.
Monkey.
Ape, actually.
What is a Kong?
Okay, bye!
Okay, bye.